Okay, so here we are, back in the sinking city. We are back to working on the main case, fathers and son, and apparently a guy that we met, Fred, knows where the kidnapped professor is that we are looking for. But he won't do it unless we help him get safe passage out of the city, in which we're going to have to get involved with smugglers. And in order to contact smugglers, we need to check the newspaper for a hidden message, a hidden communique, hopefully. So we're going to pop in here and see if we've got the proper situation here. Current events, articles, interviews, advertisements. Let's try advertisements. Don't know. Commoners. A district after flood. Okay, that's not it. Whoops. Could be a district. What'd he say? Salvation Harbor. Okay, that's it. Salvation Harbor is our district. Section will be advertisements. People will be, I don't know, commoners? Nope. He believes that the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Most likely it's a new message each week. Okay, so after the flood. Okay, let's try it again. Now we know that the district is Salvation Harbor. And we know the section will be advertisements. We tried... Let's try after the flood. Ah, there we go. Toothless Bob's Wake. Okay. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroads of Calm Shore Street and Salvation Road in western Salvation Harbor. Okay, so that means that must be where you communicate with these people. This Toothless Bob thing is a cover. We need to get out there and go to Toothless Bob's Wake, which is... let me see here. The time has come to send... Okay, we got to go to Toothless Bob's Wake. It's at the Seven Oaks. Seven Oaks. Gotcha. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere with this case. Let's get back to the fast travel point. Well, let's go through the trash. Just got a brick in there. You never know. Let me go through the trash over here. I need some rags. I think there would be plenty of them around. Oh, here we go. Here is the... Oh, wait a minute. Here's some... I can't go through the trash here. Okay. Let's get it back over here to Seven Oaks. Seven Oaks. Seven Oaks. Where was that place? Down here? Yes. Now, if we can figure out how to get Fred passage out of the city, he'll let us know where the kidnapped professor is. And we'll go in there, kick some butt, save the professor. Easy enough. Sounds easy enough. Might be a wake going on up here. Is there a wake going on up here? No. There's some cameras though. Okay. There's one of these guys down here. It's probably... I don't know, let's check down here. The octopus. Let's talk to this guy again. Okay.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Well, gumshoe, what is that? A police officer or something? Okay, maybe I can do you a favor.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Okay, so the water of life, this is a Prohibition era, so he's hinting about it's whiskey or alcohol or some kind of brew of some kind. Okay, the bartender can arrange a meeting with the smugglers in return for finding out what happened to his carrier. The carrier went missing after visiting a house in Levy Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroads with Marsh Avenue in western Graham Bay. The bartender also asked me to fetch a crate containing the water of life from the house if I have time. Right then. To the map. A favor for the bartender. Western Grimhaven. Grimhaven Bay. Western Grimhaven Bay. This way. Levi Coffin. Okay, Levi Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue. Alright. Marsh Avenue. Marsh Avenue. Okay. Looks like an infested area. Western Grimhaven Bay. Levi Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue. So it's around here. I wonder whether it's here, perhaps? Alright, let's go down to... Let's fast travel to that point. Oh, can we go through this? I need to go through your guys' trash. Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Okay then. Let's see here. Somewhere around here. So it's probably in an infested area. Or pretty close. Let's try to find a way in there without having to get mixed up with a bunch of monsters. Okay. Here we are. First off, let's just go straight ahead. We've got some more of those parasitic cats. Oh boy. We cut through here and make the first right. We want to run it? Let's run. It's not quite running, but I guess it'll work. Oh boy. Okay. Tell me we can climb. Oof. Oof. Got hit though. I could have come around the other way. Alright, let's just find this spot, shall we? Okay, this might be it. Okay, let's get that taken care of. What's the inventory looking like? Okay. Pretty full up still. Whoops, it's knocked. Okay. Alright. Carrier's final destination. Yeah. Somehow I doubt this is going to be as easy as he says it is. Alright, let's try to find the carrier. Oh shoot! Okay. He did get me there. There's more of them. Steady now. Okay, get him! Got him. Easy does it. Still some more around here. Where are they? I hear them creeping around. Is he following me? Maybe he's upstairs? Downstairs. Alright. Okay. Whoa. Look at that. I'm not fooling around, fellas. What's that? Can't carry anymore. I wonder what that is. Scrap or something? Oh, what do we got? Oops. Can't carry anymore, huh? I hear flies. That's never good. Probably got something in here. Some shell casings. Oh, we got rags. Yeah. Alright. Down here. Down here it is, probably. Oil?
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Uh-huh. Whoa! I did not see that.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Hold up. Something fishy here. Alright. Let's see if we can find out what's going on.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
What's this?
Left by something heavy with wheels.
I walked right by that before. Something heavy with wheels.
The blood's almost dry. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Something with wheels. This? Something heavy with wheels, it said. Okay, so the gasoline...
Left by something heavy with wheels.
So the gasoline must have been used to burn this poor guy. Something heavy with wheels. Let me see here. I think I looked in here, didn't I? Something heavy with wheels. Could be a lot of things in here. This truck, for one thing. We wouldn't have a truck down here. What do we got here? Okay. She does it. Okay, let's get my sanity back here. Hold up. Okay. What do we got here? There's the crate. See? Whiskey it was. Wait a minute. What's going on?
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. They're history. Get 'em, boys. No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Whew. Oh, that's pretty hardcore. Wait a minute, there's another one over here.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Time to figure this out.
I don't know, maybe it's this one? Let's try this one first.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. They're history. Get 'em, boys. No
Three.
mercy, boys. He's been... Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was
All
looking
right.
for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
All evidence collected. Now is a very good time to get out of here. Considering there are gangsters about. Okay, let's see. A crate containing 6 full whiskey bottles. The carrier was brutally murdered, apparently while looking for the crate hidden behind the wall. And are we maxed out on everything? We got plenty of rags. I can't make anything else. Oh wait, I can. Oh wait. I can make one of these, and then let's check these storage places one more time. Can't carry that, it says. How about this? Can't carry that, but we can carry coil springs. Know what was in here? Can't carry that. Okay, we got the alcohol. I think that might max us out pretty close. Except for the rags. Rags are hard to find. What's in here? Ooh. Okay, can't carry any. We're pretty much maxed out. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to ask about that. What we need to do is get wait a minute. I think it's safer to get in a boat and go over here. Don't you think? Let's take the boat. Boy, that guy's not doing well. I wonder what those things are. I see those. Alright. Let's avoid the monsters. Go straight, turn left. Go straight. Turn left. Well, that's tempting, but we gotta stay on the mission here. And take the next right. And get back to a phone booth. so that we can fast travel back. Wait a minute. We need to fast travel back. Ah, to here. Okay, gotcha. Howdy. Okay. Fast travel back. Seven Oaks. So once we deliver this guy's water of life, was it? Then he should be able to connect us with the smugglers. Whoops. Oh, it's ready. Alright. In we go.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
He didn't ask about the carrier. Should I tell him? I guess.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Oh, well, we can't say I don't care. We gotta say...
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay. Let's see here. Where are we? We are... Rendezvous Point. An alley on Windmill Avenue between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road. Southern Salvation Armor. Question: what does one do with a dog? Answer: the dog is rabid, so it must be healed. So those are like the code words you have to say. Right on. A man in a wheelchair made an example of a carrier by burning him alive for his betrayal. Okay. Oh. Did I check over here? Yeah, I did. Alright, so... we are on our way. Oh, let's go to the map. And... bartender's instructions. Southern Salvation Harbor. Down here. An alley on the Windmill Avenue. Windmill Avenue. Right here is Windmill Avenue. Between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road. This is Octopus Avenue, Skipper. Okay. There's an alley in here somewhere we need to get to. There's like seriously no places to fast travel in there. Well, I guess we could hoof it over there. Take a boat through here. We could hoof down through here. Take a boat. We gotta head down Clamshore Street. Let me see here. Clamshore Street. This here way. We'll go down. Let's just walk all the way down there, I guess. Take the second left. First left. What is that? I don't know. Second left. Straight.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
We'll get on the boat. At the end of the street, go across. And that guy's still here. Okay. Well, I hope it's an open road. There's something. Okay, I think this is the spot. Go down here and take a left. An alley on Windmill Avenue. Okay, that's probably it right there. I don't know. Let's check. That one's blocked. That's blocked. Where are we at here? We're still on Windmill Avenue. Yeah, this is probably it. Okay.
Hey fella, what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
Oh,
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Just take me to your boss.
all right. Okay. We'll set this up for Fred, and then we'll find out where the missing scientist or researcher or whatever it is. We'll find out where she is. If these guys don't kill us. Ooh, we're in the hideout. Oh boy.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Oh, sorry. This is the man here.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
Yeah, a lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
What if I don't like to... agreed.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
Oh, you're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
You don't want me killed? Okay.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
What do you remember before waking up?
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid.
Huh.
In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
Okay. Where can I find the crematorium?
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
Okay.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
I got it.
Okay.
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
You
Okay.
mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Goodbye.
All right. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh boy, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Brutus's hideout. Brutus Carpenter is taking residence in a house on Clamshore Street. Okay. A yellow tag that was on Brutus when he woke up. Brutus thinks someone else close to him planned to do away with him and then take his position. He doesn't remember much, but thinks the diary from his safe in his room may help him discover who it was. So I need to get inside the manor without causing alarm. Carpenter's Manor is southern Oak Grove on Goldbridge Road between Century Avenue and Hillside Street. Okay, I think we've been there. A week ago, Bruce woke up in a crematorium situated in the graveyard, the corner of Wayne Road and Phillips Street in southern Reed Heights. He was naked, covered in rancid slime, and tagged as a corpse. Bruce was going to be burned alive, but luckily for him, he managed to escape. Smuggler boss, ruthless tyrant. Brutus wants to be a better man. Are these in any way connected? Brutus is never going to change. After he regains power over his family, he'll continue as he has. Murder will just be the start. A second chance for Brutus. A brush with death could make him more compassionate. Make him see how precious life is. You know, let's give him a shot. I think it might be this one. What's our inventory looking like? Pretty full up. Alright. Okay then. I think we got a good bit done here on our... Wait a minute, let's go back and check casebook. We just gotta go about... We gotta check out the manor, and we gotta check out the crematorium. Okay. But I think we did pretty good for today. I think that'll do it for this one.